What prompted you to get into this line of business?
After working for many other companies here in Kenya, mainly on finance, I decided to, basically retire. Not retire per se, but retire. And of course, you have to increase your income streams. Like, I think that's a basic motivation. You don't want to stop working and then you find that you cannot meet your kind of lifestyle you've set for yourself and for your children. So basically that, and also the challenge of doing different things. Some of those things started like the tours and safari was more accidental. I bought a van from the office, one of the offices I was working, they had a tour farm that was not being used. And I went into transport. And after that I decided I can actually have my own tour farm. I don't have to do transport for other tour farms.
What challenges did you face as you started up?
Starting up is quite a difficult thing. First of all, you need to understand how the business is done very well, learning the environment, and also more important is the question of finances and systems to use. So really that was a bigger challenge. Access to finance, and also trying to, recruiting people, trying to get the right people to work for you, and building up linkages with other firms that can add value to your company.
What do you look for when hiring an employee?
Mainly you look for the background, but more important, you also want to look at the aptitude, the ability to learn and how fast they can learn, because not everybody will do what you want, But if they have a good background and they have good aptitude, then they are trainable. Then you're able to get to work with them.
What are your future plans?
Well, certainly we want to be one of the top in the consulting firm. Firm we expect to have grown to different areas. Right now we are doing some work in Sudan and Somalia, but we want to go further, down south and west Africa, because there's more business coming up. Also, Rwanda, Burundi are coming in place, so we expect to utilize the common markets. Yeah, that's for tour farm. We expect the world economy to grow up so that we can be able to get more tourists coming in and using our facilities. Yeah.
Is there anything the government can do to help SMEs?
The government should come up with policies that are friendly, particularly on the issues of access to finance. People suggest that we should have a fund, particularly for SMEs, specifically that maybe have affordable interest rate, and also the question of collateral. Most people have good ideas, but they don't have the collateral.
What is your take on social media?
Social media is important because it makes you known. People talk about you, people refer to you, and once you are there, then people can be able to talk about it. But more important is that when you are with the web, you are exposed so people can see you and they can buy your products, they can ask you questions, and people who might not necessarily meet at your doorstep, at the offices or something else. But more so, technology, you have to find a way of using technology. Take advantage of technology as it is right now. When we are talking with the presenter, we are talking about even getting people to pay with the M-Pesa, for instance, for certain services within the website, so that you have an attractive range of products. Yeah.
How important are SMEs to the country's economy?
Of course, SMEs are the backbone of this economy. As we know, we have got more people in the downside than the upside in this country. So SMEs actually are the ones where more jobs are being created. They are the majority in the businesses in this country, not even in the developing world, so to say. So I see SMEs as actually the driver, the growth driver in this, particularly in Kenya and East Africa, so to say. The economies will be driven by SMEs.
What advice will you give to current and aspiring SMEs?
Well, you have to be streetwise, so to say. You need to learn the business as you go. But more important is that you have to be patient. You have to invest in technology. You have to invest in your staff. And of course, also you have to have a good capital for you to move on. So if you combine all those technology, staff, and resilience, you would get somewhere.